Good morning. I'm Rahel Solomon with your morning digital news brief for Tuesday, September 11th. Hurricane Florence is getting bigger and gaining strength as it inches closer to the East Coast, and now help from the Philadelphia region is on the way. Pennsylvania's Task Force 1 is heading to South Carolina ahead of the storm. Last night, crews from the FEMA supervised group were packing up from Tacony and heading for Columbia. More than 80 members of the group are making the trip. And more schools in our area are closed this morning because of mold. In Atlantic County, Dr. J.P. Cleary Elementary School and Minatola will be closed for 3 weeks for mold cleanup. Collins Lakes Elementary School will also be closed for 2 weeks. Officials in the Buno Regional School District say they are working to relocate the students. And apparently, a miscalculation led to last night's postponement of the Phillies Nationals game. The Phillies grounds crew failed to tarp the field over the weekend as heavy rains fell, and that made it unplayable. Tried to use blowtorches to dry it, but that didn't work, so the Phils have now made the game part of a doubleheader. It starts at 3 o'clock this afternoon. All right, let's check in now with meteorologist Matt Peterson. And Matt, still a little rainy today, but a lot better.
Yeah, definitely not the washout like we had Sunday and even yesterday. It was a pretty rainy afternoon on our Monday as well. While a couple of showers could still remain in the forecast for Tuesday, it's not going to be anything like what we had the last couple of afternoons. We could even maybe see a few breaks of sun out there. 80s are back in the forecast as well. And we are going to watch for that pop-up thunderstorm chance. And of course, we are tracking the tropics as Florence continues to inch closer and closer. Satellite radar across the Atlantic. You can see that there are 3 systems out there. We start with Hurricane Helene, the furthest to the east, just a little bit to the west of the Cape Verde Islands. Of course, we now have Tropical Storm Isaac, was a hurricane, has since been downgraded to that tropical storm status, but could re-strengthen into the hurricane later this afternoon and through the next couple of days. And of course, the big story is Hurricane Florence, a major powerful storm, a Category 4 storm at this point with 140-mile-an-hour winds, and it will be tracking towards the east coast of the U.S., potentially making that landfall on the Carolina coastline later this week. 7-day forecast here back closer to home. We go with a high temperature of 84 degrees this afternoon with those shower thunderstorm chances at times. Rahel, it's 80s tomorrow all the way through the end of the week. Maybe, though, some clearing by Sunday.
Here's hoping, Matt. Thank you. And remember, you can always get Matt's most up-to-date forecasts and the latest stories right here on CBSPhilly.com. That's the latest for the Morning Digital Brief. I'm Rahel Solomon. Good morning.